by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, fight. Damn right.
Welcome back to the Professional Stepdad Show. I am your host, Franco Zavala. Thank you very much for joining me. This is episode 151 of the show. Thank you very much for tuning in, for listening, for watching, for sharing. I know I say this a lot, guys, but I'm just so happy and blessed and grateful to have your ears and your eyes contributing to the growth of this show. And I could not be here, and I would not be here if I didn't think that not only this subject matter needs to be talked about, but that you guys are, the fact that you guys are here in the first place, I think it speaks volumes to who you are as a person, because you're actively seeking ways to become better. And not enough people probably tell you that, nor do you feel like enough people care. I can tell you right now, I care. So welcome to the show. If this is your first time, I'm glad to have you here. I highly recommend going back and listening to the other 150 episodes of the show. And if this is your 151st time here, welcome back. Guys, I had these bracelets made. You can see one here. You can't really read it. It says, and there's one on my mic here and on my wrist, but they say follow through. They say, and the Professional Stepdad logo on the back. If you want one, let me know. The follow through is just a reminder to myself to continue to push, continue to move forward, and follow through with the promises that I made for myself to be a father, leader, mentor, and just an overall better person in this world. And every time I look down on it and I read follow through, it's a daily reminder to keep my promises, whether it's to my kids, my wife, or to myself, or to my friends, or to my family. Just keep my promises, follow through. Today's episode, obstacles are, yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, guys, I'm reading this thing in the back, so I'm mumbling. Obstacles are opportunities for growth. That's today's episode. Obstacles are opportunities for growth. I think I talk about this a lot, right? I'm really repetitive with the subjects that I talk about, because I think the more times you listen, the more times you learn, the more often, or the better off. Yeah, the better off it is that you'll actually do something about it. You'll actually learn something. You'll actually execute some of the things that I say. So when I say that obstacles are opportunities for growth, I'm saying that out loud because you would think that that is a known thing, that obstacles are opportunities for growth. But for some strange apparent reason that is unknown to me, more often than not, people see opportunities as are obstacles to complain, to bitch, to moan, to get on social media, to talk shit about other people. They see obstacles are opportunities for expanding their ignorant thoughts. They see obstacles as opportunities to leave, to walk out, to quit, to give up, you name it. 9 times out of 10, an individual's thought process and the way that they've been trained through television, through society, is they're told that obstacles are opportunities for growth, and you see these motivational videos that keep pushing through, and obstacles are the only way around, or the only way to success. But when people go through their daily lives and obstacles are just flying at them from all directions, it's real easy to be negative about them. It's real easy to complain. It's real easy to blame the obstacles for your failures in life. It's real easy to use obstacles as an excuse to claim no responsibility over the things that you need to be responsible for, stepdad. When you can see obstacles as opportunities for growth, you will begin to understand that if you are going through your blended family journey right now and there have been no obstacles, you might want to take a look at that. You might want to ask yourselves why. Now, I know I'm only talking to probably 0.0000001/8% of you. Come on, obstacles are the first things that we hit right when we step into our blended family, whether they're mental up here, whether they're like self-inflicted or whether they're inflicted by a bio parent. there are obstacles being put in our path that are trying to stop us from our future. And again, it's real easy. It's real easy to just give in and give up and use obstacles as firepower for your ignorance and for your cowardness. It is. It just really is. You know? I mean, we see this in our everyday health. We see this in our business. We see this in our families, in our marriage. When obstacles come, if you're not, like if you haven't opened up the lines of communication with your partner, if you are not on the same page, if you find yourself distant with one another, and then obstacles begin to surface or obstacles just appear out of nowhere, those obstacles can be a precursor to your complete and utter downfall, which sounds really just movie epic like scenario, but I'm being serious. It just can't, because when those obstacles come, because you haven't mentally prepared yourself, because you and your partner are not on the same page when it comes to teamwork, when those obstacles come, those obstacles will be used as it's like removing one brick in the wall. And now you've put up this wall, and this wall that you've put up is filled with like your intentions, your values, your routines, your habits, like what you want to be as a stepdad, what you want to be as a leader. This is this wall. And every time an obstacle comes, if you're not ready for it and you and your partner are not on the same page about it, then it's just one brick down. It's like Jenga. And eventually it'll fall. So, and that is only if, and I'm saying this, guys, because it's only if you're one of those individuals that see obstacles as opportunities for failure, for giving up, obstacles as reasons to quit. You know, and let me be frank with everyone. If you do see obstacles as anything else than opportunities for growth, then you are actively seeking ways to get the hell out of there. You just are. You're just not being honest with yourself. Maybe you got in over your head. Maybe you said yes to being a stepdad, not really understanding what you were saying yes to. Maybe you just can't. And by the way, and that has a lot to do with pride, because there's no way in hell, like for me, I would never, the way I used to think, it'd be like, no, I'm a man. I said yes to this. I'm going to stick to this. And I'm from hell to hell or high water, or come hell or high water, no matter what. Even if I hate it, I'm going to still stay, because it's like this prideful thing. Now, obviously, you know that is just a starting point to total devastation. But if you are one of those who can see obstacles as opportunities for growth, you'll be able to maintain a level of peace and calm when obstacles come. Some special forces, Delta Force guys, these individuals in the military, helicopter pilots, especially Apache helicopter pilots, obstacles are part of their everyday life, especially when they're in battle. And if they panic, or if they see those obstacles and they're afraid of them, or they don't see them as opportunities, then that's it, right? Game over. But that's why those guys are so calm under pressure. And that's what it means. When you can stay calm, because obstacles are going to come in all shapes and sizes, right? When you can stay calm and you can stay focused, and you can see the obstacle coming from a distance, or maybe you don't see it at all, just boom, it's right up in your face. And you can see it, and you can analyze it, and you can do your best to understand it. And you can look at it going, okay, well, I'm going to get through this. I don't know the end result, but I'm going to get through this. But this right here will lead me to that, and I need to get there. So let's go. And you kind of accept dealing with the obstacle. Sometimes those obstacles are going to need more time, and sometimes those obstacles can literally just be walked right around. Because it's funny, when you begin to see obstacles as opportunities for growth, you'll begin to look at obstacles for what they are. And for the most part, those obstacles are either self-inflicted, or they're coming from other people that have nothing to do with you in your journey, that just want to kind of interject their thoughts and tell you how you should be how you should raise the kids and be a father. And it doesn't fucking matter what they say. It does not fucking matter what they say. And those obstacles have nothing to do with you. And those are the obstacles that you just fucking push aside. But then sometimes those obstacles are a bio parent that just they're going to do everything in their power to get you the hell out of there. Now, those obstacles are going to require your time and your energy and your patience. But they're also going to require you not to be combative. Listen to what they say. They're going to tell you exactly why they don't like you and what they want you to do. And some of it, most of it, you're not going to agree with. But the moment you feed into that negativity, that person wins or that scenario wins, and then you find yourself stuck for a while until you can figure out a way around it. So those obstacles will require your time and patience, but they will require you to stay calm under pressure. And that's what it means to see obstacles as opportunities for growth. You need those obstacles to come. You need to be okay when they show up, because they will turn you in, and they will help turn you in to the man, leader, and father that you will be in the time and place in the moment that it's supposed to happen. Don't try to avoid them. Don't run away. Don't hide. Don't cower. Face them. See obstacles as opportunities for growth. All right, gentlemen. Episode 151. I will talk to each and every one of you soon. Be well. Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Listen, if you know a stepdad who is in need of any of this information, do me a favor right now. Hit that subscribe button and share this episode with them as fast as possible. Did you do it? You did it.
Quiet on the set, please. Thank you, everybody.